Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate those likes and subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win $175, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing. But Scorp, if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this donation on to those who could use this extra money. But everybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're vibing high, and I hope you're living your best Friday life. We are going to get some messages from Spirit. What is it that you need to know from now until the end of November? What is it that the Divine is asking you to see? What messages do they have for you in your life in general, about your life as well as your love life, what you need to know about what is coming towards you from now until the end of November. We are going to put these out here and give it a good pick. Which one should we pick, guys? Which one should we pick? I'm going to do this one. Self-criticism. We, your angels, are asking you to be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times that you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light. Even if times you think you are less than perfect, remember that you are the divine perfection and exist in you. Spirit is asking you to stop criticizing yourself. Now, we did have one fly on the floor, and I'm going to take that as a message. I feel called to take it. Opportunity, Scorpio. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on your past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There is nothing to regret. All is always perfect in divine order. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. Scorpio, you've been beating yourself up, dwelling on some past mistakes here, dwelling on things that you cannot change. If you change your focus to only focus on solutions or what you can change or what you learned when you made that past mistake, you will find that life starts to become a lot easier, a lot more joyful, and a lot more opportunity will come in for you, darling. For a lot of you, it's just a matter of a mindset reset, and you will be able to start living in your full divine joy and purpose, Scorpio. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. Am I good or am I good? It is okay to acknowledge your weakness, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. I've spoke about this many times on this channel, but I practice non-attachment. It is so beautiful to hear some of your wonderful comments, but I get drugged too. And if I valued myself off what other people thought of me, on how much weight I gained or how much I've lost or what I looked like, or if people liked me, if I got views or I didn't get views, if I started to value my self-esteem on that, Scorpio, I would be a mess. I would be so imbalanced, I would never be able to channel. I would be just all over the place. A lot of you need to start practicing non-attachment. Google it, look it up. I did do a little episode on my other channel, The Alchemist, that I'm trying to get off the ground, but have not had any time to really dedicate to it. But it is when you value yourself for the soul you are. Not what you look like, how much money you have in the bank, what someone thinks of you, if you were denied, if you were not denied, but who you are on a soul level. When you start valuing yourself, Scorpio, by who you are at a soul level, life becomes so much more joyful and you start to be so much more forgiving to yourself. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. If there are things that you want to change about you because you want to become the best version of you, then you're being guided to do that. But never change or compare yourself to others, or change because Susie has this much money, weighs this much, and is married to a doctor, or my sister at 30 was doing this and I'm not. That is not your journey. You are here on your healing journey. You are here on your soul's journey. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It is always about you taking personal responsibility and trying to work off your strengths and not work from a place of weakness. Sit down today and write out all of the wonderful things that you have done in your life, or all of the good traits you have. Start focusing your attention more on the good that you have done, or the good in your life, and less on criticizing yourself or feeling like you are not enough. Shocking change, liberation, shedding, healing, and caution. Shed your old skin and transform yourself into something better. Self-sabotage, impulsive here, messy, intimidation. Give thought to an issue in your life that are a result of your actions. Scorpio, I feel like for some of you, you're either criticizing yourself to a point where you are just beating your own self up and lowering your vibration, or you're self-sabotaging and you're not taking personal responsibility. We are all responsible for our life. People treat us in the manner that we allow them to. I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but the divine is really asking you from now until the end of the month, make it your mission to stop self-sabotaging, stop criticizing, and start looking at solutions or the good in your life, opposed to focusing on the past or the negativity. And for the next few weeks, make that your goal. You're going to be mindful every time you go to a place of, I should have done this. Why didn't I do this? I should have said that. This person did that to me and this to me, and that's why I'm this way. Really come to a place where you are acknowledging why you are where you are in your life. Were you overlooking red flags? Were you hoping that someone was going to change? There's nothing wrong with that. That's a beautiful thing to believe in redemption, into change. But right now, you're being guided to let go of that thought process and reevaluate some things in your life. Tell me about what these wonderful opportunities are about to enter Scorpio's life that they do not see. There's some new opportunities coming in for you, Scorpio. I'm going to take this upright because I accidentally turned it around. 10 of Cups here. Something very good for your family. Love, a blessing. You're recovering. There's freedom here. The good news about the 10 of Swords is it's an end. It's a wrap. The 10 of Swords isn't always betrayal. Yes, yes, you are down on the ground. Yes, you are hurting, but it's also an end. It's also starting, you can start pulling those daggers out one by one. You're not being stabbed anymore. You've already been hurt, and now you are starting to recover. For a lot of you, the divine wants you to see this. Angel number 1010, very big message in there for you. As a matter of fact, I haven't felt this in a while, but I am feeling guided here to read the message for you that your angels have about angel number 1010. I feel a lot of you need to know that you are almost there. You are shedding skin right now and you are recovering. Angel number 1010 indicates that it is time of personal development, spiritual awakening, and enlightenment. Keep your thoughts and focus your attention on your soul's mission and life purpose, and elevate your vibrations. You will attract abundance and positive energy. Angel number 1010 encourages you to keep your beliefs and thoughts and your mindset focused upon your spirituality and positivity, creating your own reality. Express yourself in a creative and positive way. Listen to the guidance of your angels and your intuition and serve your soul's passion. Angel number 1010 urges you to pay attention to your intuition, thoughts, and impressions, as these are revealing the answers to your prayers and providing you with guidance. Trust yourself, the angels, and universal energies, and take a direction and the action guided. Step out of your comfort zone into a new direction of your true desires, and know that the beliefs that you will find, and believe that you will find success and happiness. Angel number 1010 tells you that you will find personal success and fulfillment in your endeavors. Do you hear me? My guides communicate with me through numbers. Some of you may be the same. When I have a nudge or a urgency to look up an angel number, it will always apply to my reader or apply to me. And the divine is telling you what I was saying. Keep your thoughts positive on what it is you want, what it is that what goal you have, not what you don't want or not what you don't have, because right now you are on a healing journey, Scorpio, and your thoughts are rapidly becoming your reality. Maybe over the course of the next few weeks, it will be beneficial for you to try to be mindful of that, because there's something big that's about to enter your life. It could have to do with education or work. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups here. You have a lot of choices. You may be overanalyzing, and you perhaps are procrastinating because you have so many choices. Planning, partnering, progress here. Intuition, illusion. For some of you, you're just fearful, moon energy. You're just afraid to step out of your comfort zone. You're afraid to start making the changes that you are being guided to make, because it's harder to change. It's easier to stay the same. Even when you're not happy, it's still easier to just remain the same. Those who are shedding old skin and are moving forward, it looks to me like you are working very hard on yourself. And because of that, you are recovering, and you are about to have multiple choices. What cup do you want, Scorpio? You pick, sweetheart. What cup do you want? Do you want one filled with spit and fucking and garbage? Or do you want a beautiful, clean, watery cup filled with beauty and new opportunities? It is your choice. Tell me about the self-sabotaging, please. For some of you, there's some things happening in your life that's happening so fast. You've been trying to multitask here. You're in lack. You're in worry. You're very talented here, Scorpio. You could be having some issues at work or sabotaging something at work as well, because you could have, something, a subconscious fear that you are not good enough or that you don't belong in the position you're in. You may have imposter syndrome, where you feel like you don't deserve something. For a lot of you here, something's been happening very fast. You may have just been offered a new position, a promotion, and you're worried. For others, you have been self-sabotaging yourself in your thought process, and you are not manifesting the amount of money that you require. So you are in lack. You may want to start changing these thoughts. A Cancer, a Pisces, a lot of earth here could be involved in your life right now currently. So moving on to what Spirit wants you to know in love, and I was so happy to see this. I just pulled it because of time, so I wouldn't have to look it up in the book. But the Fool's Journey, baby, you have started a new journey. Number 0, you're at the beginning. For some of you, you are starting over with a lover. For others, you are starting over on your own out here. Rejoice. The universe is looking out for you. Now is time to trust that the path you are on is in fact the right one. Believe that whatever you desire concerning your affairs of the heart can be manifested in the proper time for your highest good. Trusting that the universe takes courage, but it also removes the burden of doing it all on your own. When you feel alone in a situation, it can diminish your energy and desire to take action that will improve the situation. This card reminds you that you are not alone. Your angels, your guides, spirit is screaming, Scorpio, we are here. We are protecting you. We are helping you along your healing journey. You are not alone. You are being held and you are being nurtured by us. In addition to trust, this is a card of action and opportunity. Once we know that the universe has our back, we are free to take all important leap of faith and pursue our dreams concerning affairs of the heart. Put aside any fear, disillusionment, frustration, and hopelessness, and open your heart to what you desire. Do it now with a carefree innocence, like when you were a child. Take some risk and maintain the attitude of positive expectation. Whether it's a relationship with a person or a relationship with yourself, now is time to take action. Even a good relationship can be improved. What steps can you take to achieve this? Scorpio, you're being guided here to take some steps into the future. Make some action into being who you desire to be in a relationship. Do you want to be somebody who is healthy and happy and communicates clearly and has healthy boundaries? Because right now is a perfect time for you to start over, to possibly start dating again, whatever is best for your highest good. But the biggest message is you're being guided to trust that what is meant for you, whatever lover is meant for your highest good, once you start once you stop fighting the divine and start going with the flow, if somebody leaves your life or they don't want to be there, you don't beg, plead, and drag them back in. Or when somebody is confused and constantly running in and out of your life, you put up healthy boundaries. A lot of changes can happen. That's called being in the flow. But you need to be 100 within yourself to be able to maintain that kind of way of being. Because when you're not 100 with yourself and somebody leaves, it will break you down. It will take you down to the ground. When you are in a healthy place with yourself and someone leaves, you understand that clearly it was not meant to be. You grieve, you are sad, but you are not broken. Cozy, warm, secure, feeling at home with one another. There's somebody coming into your life here, Scorpio, that you're not even seeing, that you're going to feel very at home with. This person could be someone from your community. Spirit is saying it is a yes. If you've had something on your mind or if you just thought of a person, it is a yes. There's lessons here. Look for the lesson in this situation. There's friendship. Detach, trust, and free fall. Have faith that all will be well. Second message, that everything is going to work out exactly the way it is supposed to here in your love life, Scorp. Everything is going to be fine. It's all going to work out for your highest good. Tell me, Spirit, what is this that Scorpio is being asked to trust and surrender? Have more confidence, self-control, not reacting to negativity, success here, optimism. The divine is asking you to be in this place of confidence, of self-control, not reacting to somebody's negativity. If somebody is being negative or dragging down your vibe, bitch, don't kill my vibe. This is what you're being guided to do, is to stay back and to not allow them to trigger you or to fight and argue and get into the drama. Don't even react to it at all, is what the divine is asking you to surrender to. Set an example, light the way, setting strong boundaries, new worlds opening up, rewards after hard lessons. That is where you will be if you start setting strong boundaries and setting an example in your love life. You may be setting an example for somebody else to start healing, and you never know what could happen then down the road. Tell me who this person is that feels at home with Scorpio, or Scorpio feels at home with. Somebody from your past. The past returns. But there's been anger, resentment, and frustration. Because of that, you are at a critical stage here, Scorp. You seem to feel wronged. You're at a crossroads. The divine is asking you to let go of some of this anger. Somebody here could have reddish brown hair, a gray jacket. I feel, Scorp, there's fated events coming. Reclaim your power. You're highly desirable right now. There's forces beyond your control. You have a strong urge to express yourself, and you're being guided to journal or paint or do something to express this anger and frustration. Tell me who is coming towards Scorpio that they do not see, please. What is coming towards them that they do not see in love? Unlocking mysteries here, access to new experiences. But the thing is there somebody that has caused a lot of emotional loss, deep sadness and regrets, fed up, hard to please, lack of sleep, all-consuming worry. Oh boy. For some of you, a past person's coming back, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to serve you very well. That may be why you're being guided to put those strong boundaries up. The divine may be showing you something that you have been wondering for a while. There seems to be a mystery being solved, or something this person's been lying about or hiding. They may actually come in and be honest with you. Tell me about what Scorpio is finding out, please, from now until the end of December. I mean, November, maybe the end of December. Why this person is staying in a third-party situation. Why they're so committal, non-committal, greedy. This person seems to be looking out for their self. They could be dealing with a karmic who's very selfish. They could be very non-committal, Scorpio. There's deep sadness here because of that. They seem to feel trapped, bound to unhealthy things. They may come in and tell you why they've been behaving the way they have. For some of you, this person is non-committal and they act the way they do because of a past relationship they were in or something they've seen in childhood. They're hitting rock bottom and they're about to break. This is somebody who is really going through it for one reason or another, and they're about to break. The divine has been working on this person. They may come in and be honest with you about why they behave in the manner they do. This is somebody that their actions have been so selfish and greedy. There's been a lot of loss, and I feel like they know you're fed up. They know that you are no longer amused or you are no longer playing their game. They may actually come in and be honest with you, Scorp. I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions and I won't admit it. You see, this is someone who in the inside is about to hit rock bottom. I'm going to put this person in my prayers. For some of you here, this is a very wounded, hurt person, and their wounds bled all over you. I feel overwhelmed and I'm drowning in my thoughts, y'all. When I tell you that I feel like this person is hitting rock bottom, I don't just say that. I can feel it. I feel really off in my speech. I feel really off in general. There's a lot of emotion that this person is feeling. They may have just lost somebody. Something may have happened in this person's life, or it may coming up here in the future. This is someone who has always only looked out for their self, and now they're hitting the bottom. They're starting to see who is their friend and who isn't. They may feel very lonely. And you have been setting a strong example for them. So it looks to me like they want to come back and be comforted by you. Now, for some of you, you don't care. This person has hurt you enough. You are done. But for others, you do. This is a situation where this person is really hitting the bottom. They may have just lost a business. They may have lost somebody in general, but to death, a friend, something like this. This person's going to open up to you. They're going to reveal something to you, opening up, tearing down the walls, showing their true self. They've been watching. They've been out here searching for happiness. They can't find it because they're not happy inside. Again, they're unhappy here. They're not admitting how bad it is. They could be in a third-party situation where there's a lot of arguing, fighting, and abuse. They feel like you all get along great. They feel like you think the same. They seem to be staying in situations that are really unhealthy for them, or continuing to act in a way that is not serving them. They may be going to jail. Something could really be happening to this person. You are going to find this out, Scorpio. You are reclaiming your power. Meanwhile, this person is hitting the bottom, and that is what we call the bitch that's named karma. You are reclaiming your power, and this person can't sleep, is really suffering for their greedy, poor, non-committal behavior. Tell me what these fated events are. Scorpio, you may have a fated relationship coming in the meantime. And in the background, this person is falling apart. They're on a roller coaster of emotion while you are meeting somebody new that you're going to feel really at home with. Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, my girlfriend sent me something, and it said, it was a picture of these women looking at tarot cards, and it said, in tarot, we don't say sugar daddy, we say King of Pentacles. I loved it. I was going to repost it, and I forgot. Hello. This is called Big Daddy Karma. This is what Scorpio is getting. Some kind of new financial come up, as well as somebody who is very secure, does incredibly well for themselves, a businessman, somebody here that has it all. Wants a commitment. The King of Pentacles is not a player. They are not a non-committal person. They are somebody who is in their bag, but also knows a lot about equal give and take and sacrifice and commitments. This is somebody who is going to really want to do everything for you, Scorpio. This is someone who is going to really do the most to make you happy. Wow, so good. And it is a fated event that you do not see coming. This person could be an earth angel. Here we go. Divine counterpart match or soul connection with the wheel here. The King and the Queen of Pentacles. You are going to be booed up in Mrs. or Mr. Pentacle here, Scorpio, in no time. This is fate. This is karma. You could have a new job opportunity coming in where you meet this person. You may have just started a new job and you've already met this person, but you're taking it slow. By Sagittarius season, a lot of you will have met them. They could be a Sag, but they embody a very earthy, grounded energy. That goes for my male and female Scorpios. Either or, whoever you date here, you seem to be, it is fated. You're going to meet somebody who wants commitment, who wants loyalty. For some of you, this person may not be wealthy, but they do really well for themselves. They're comfortable. They're most likely, like, let's just say, they most likely own their own vehicle. They have a good 9-to-5. They have a good health insurance package. Something like this. This is going to be a come up for you. For those who are used to being the provider or the one that makes more money, you most likely will not make as much money as them, is what I'm saying. It could be on big scales or little. This is fate. Wow, wow, wow. This is very beautiful. A lot of earth energy, fixed energy. Tell me about this past person who's hitting the damn bottom. This person here in your energy, there's so much sadness in their energy. 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups. This is somebody here who was incredibly selfish. They always wanted to look like they were winning. They always wanted to look like they were in charge, that they were the man, or they had it all as a woman. But they, down deep inside, were incredibly selfish. 4 of Swords energy. They are healing now. which is good. Your relationship triggered a lot of healing. This person could be going through a purging process where they're starting to be really, really clear with their self about why they are where they are. You know what just came to me? What is that Christmas movie where the ghost from the past, the ghost from the present, the ghost from the future, and then they go and they see all the horrid things that they did. Scrooge, the one with Bill Murray, you know what I'm talking about? That's what my guides were showing me. This person is almost like going through a life review right now, and it is about to break them. They are understanding now what they have done, you know, how selfish they've really been, not just to you, but in general. This is somebody who would steal from their own child. They seem to be healing now. And the truth will set you free. This person is actually finding truth, being truthful. It is bringing tower after tower in their life. For some of you, this person had a tower moment, something that has shocked them into this. For those who want this past person back, there is a lot of healing that needs to happen. But I will say they seem to be being very honest. They want to come in and have some honest conversation. They've been holding it back. Two of Cups here, the Fool, and Justice in reverse. They're receiving very bad karma, period. This is somebody who is receiving so much karma. Their sacral is blocked or overactive. They could have an overactive sacral, so they're incredibly sexual. This is somebody here who is going through a life review and is about to come in and tell you some honesty. Be honest with you. For those who want this new relationship, Spirit, tell me, when is this predicted to come in for Scorpio? When is Big Daddy ready to come in the house? Big Mama ready to come in for them, please? After you go through this painful change, you're going through a transformation too. This person could be a Leo in the next 8 days to 8 weeks. It just depends on where you are on the timeline. Beautiful. Now tell me when this past person's projected to come in. Second chance here in the next 2 days, 2 weeks to 2 months. This could be a Sag. It will be a surprise. It's going to be unexpected. It's going to be out of the blue. This person is drowning. They are smiling on the outside and dying on the inside. I feel bad for them. I truly do. The energy I feel right now, I feel for them. You got away. You're the one that got away. I'll look for you next lifetime. No one has ever made me feel the way you do. You're irreplaceable. You're irreplaceable, Scorpio. I've been through all these fucking bodies and nobody has ever made me feel the way you have. I'm out here just spreading my sexual energy everywhere, and no one compares. You're going to have a big decision to make, Scorpio. A lot of fated events coming. The divine is letting you know that if there is no action in your love life now, well, I would get all cleaned up and ready, because there's going to be a lot of action to come. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Friday ever. We're going to have the best Friday we've ever had. We are going to have the best Friday ever. Love and light.